Hello to those who stumble upon my channel, and welcome. My name is Carrot. I'm a third year, well, technically fourth, architecture student with the goal of starting content creation. So, with the budget setup that I literally have, which is just like a Gen 1 T440p Lenovo ThinkPad and and my headphones and potentially a budget mic that I borrowed from my neighbor, I plan to create a mix of gaming and vlogging content in hopes that I can make money to, not be broke. Cause architecture, woo! So ang daming architecture dito, but the problem is that the wages are not that great. But yeah, I'm making this in plans to at least help with the expenses of studying and day to day life. Kasi like truth be told, I want to start this like much earlier, but then I forgot at some point, and instead of like going through with it, I got lazy. So yeah, right now I'm just like mostly doing gaming content for Roblox because it's low genuinely the only game that I can actually afford. But as time goes on, though, I really wanna try like expanding because truth be told, with all the stuff that's going on with Roblox, I'm kind of terrified or terriflunkled. But that's not important right now. I also know there's like Steam Rip where you could play games for free, but genuinely I don't know if I'll be able to play around with it. All right, for the vlogging stuff, it's also gonna be a mix of gaming and vlogging, but for card games. Because I'm a real sucker for cards. I love literature and I love reading lore on like cards. The only card games I play though, however, would be Magic the Gathering and Pokemon. So yeah. Plus like I wanna try playing other games, but I have very little friends and I have so much free time, but I can't go out because I'm poor. So yeah. Right now, the game that I'm playing is Gravedigger, which is basically Hooga Booga World War I simulator with that simulates PTSD with rock and stone. And yeah, there's 7 classes. Each one of the classes have their own advantages and disadvantages. And right now, I'm playing around with Lancer, which is basically in the lore. It's basically just the cavalry, like World War I cavalry, because they often, I think, Austria, Hungary, or Poland was the country that used cavalry still in like the First World War. I forget which is which. I'm a larper, I love my history, but I larp it. I don't mind the rain. The rain is just really bad here. I'm Filipino, and like the monsoons here have been really bad. Like I kid you not. Like the other day, I thought it was just normal rain, but it wasn't normal rain. Like it's so bad here. They say it's more fun in the Philippines, but like, is it though? Is it really fun in the Philippines? That's the thing. I am dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. Uh, uh, yeah, I suck with Lancer. But yeah, seriously though, I heard like some schools in Manila still had like students working on like still had classes for those students that they had to meet online, and it's flooding so badly that you could consider it to be a water park in those areas. And did I get that person? No, I just perished. I really need to improve the easy like my thing. But yeah, the rain is so bad. I like the other day when I went out to like my go to cafe, the entire road was like there was this one part of the road where essentially it completely broke down. Like you could see that it was completely hollow underneath because there was like poor bit or like yeah poor insulation of the beams themselves. That's why it's so tragic because things could be better, but instead of things getting better, it isn't getting better. It's getting worse. I think that's the worst part. It's only monsoons. Like I'm telling you, it's only monsoons. It has the same level of like I don't know what God has been feeding the these the weather, but it's seriously bad. Like I'm stuttering right now because of how funky it is. Oh, there was a guy up there. Never mind, there was no guy up there, and I am somehow already dead. Ow! Ow! Oh, yet apparition. I won't be able to see that. Another thing is that, oh yeah, one more thing. I'm slightly colorblind, so I wouldn't have been able to see that even if he was there. And I'm playing on low graphics because my my recording is really laggy. I don't know how to improve this, and I just got backstabbed. Damn, that's wild. Well, I hope they win. But yeah, at least hey, the deadlines are gonna be pretty good. I don't have to worry about like passing plates for a while because I have like some really gnarly professors that have decided to whenever despite the terrible weather they still expect us to pass our plates like hard copy whatever our mayor decides. Oh, there should be school even in this weather, which is kind of sad because if you think about it, if you think about it, there are a lot of people like me that also have that also suffer because they probably have some sort of disability. With me, I'm fine, but for those with like leg disabilities or knee disabilities or like with mental disorders, you know, they can't really do anything about it. They're struggling, and our mayor here sucks. So, uy, Philippines, more fun in the Philippines, yeah. Uh, okay, I got sidetracked, but yeah. Anyways, I had a script while I'm recording this video, but I decided not to go with this script. I was gonna say stuff like, "Oh look, it's me, it's Lancer Deltarune," or like while playing this, I would do a parody of like freaking like the I would sing the parody song, but I guess not. This will probably go to drafts, but like this is a good first place to try because the learning curve for wanting to do content creation is not that bad, I think. But I think it's just the dedication that you need in order to start. For me, I wanted to start much earlier, but with different type of content, like for voice acting, because when I was younger, I really loved like how when it came to animated movies, there were like certain aspects where you could hear the emotion of the actor portraying the character. Like it felt so real that I would get shingles on my arms and legs, and like legitimately, I wanted to. I tried or I did consider it, but then I remembered that my microphone sucks, as demonstrated right now, and And honestly, even if I wanted to, I probably wouldn't be able to do it just like how I want to do it, and I am dead. Wow. Oh yeah, that class is mortician, which is basically your average on-field medic. They usually carry essentials such as your med kits, ridges, tourniquets, etc., etc. And usually in modern, since because it's based on World War I, there weren't really a lot of like. Uh, I guess there probably was some sort of agreement not to hurt like to hurt medics, but that that's that's far from the truth because there probably have been some reportings of that being the case. I'm gonna see if I can sneak behind them. Nico. Oh my god, I am. Oh, yeah, never mind. That class, meanwhile, is Jaeger, basically a specialist. When it comes to specialists, usually uh, one one good example of a specialist would be a demolitions expert. Basically, good for clearing out hard to reach places and locked doors. But what do I know? My family may have a military background, but I know nothing about that shit about that crap. But it's pretty cool though. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I I want to be a voice actor, but I didn't know where to start, and my microphone is obviously really terrible, like really bad. So yeah, instead I decided, oh, I should just do voiceovers and recordings. That makes sense. Oh my god, that person is yeah. Oh, oh, uh-oh. Oh, damn. I should just brushed it. But yeah, my voice recordings are bad, and I have no experience at all. Probably other people don't have experience, but like yeah, I just decided not to go through that. Instead, I'm playing right now. So yeah, I don't know what else to talk about on in this first video of mine. It's like here's the thing: an architecture student is supposed to be good with cameras, but like, what? How? Okay, yeah, it's bugging out really badly. I don't know why, but yeah, an architecture student you're supposed to be good with cinematography. I know I'm good with cinematography, but I don't have I don't have the equipment to do so. So like I'm struggling. You know, like those Instagram reels where there's like a guy cooking like spaghetti, but instead of like properly doing it with a full kitchen setup, he just has like he has a tinfoil tub with with some old macaroni salad, like yeah, the old macaroni pasta, and then he mashes like tomatoes with a bent fork. And that's like really funny. Like I kid you not. And then he still eats it like brother, please get the proper setup. And the worst part is he has like millions of views. So I think that it's probably like a retention thing. Like we as a species have monkey doo doo brain now. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. So I probably might end the video right here and there. But if you kept up long enough to reach the end of the video, I really appreciate it. Like every bit counts. I'm not good with editing yet. I'm like good with like I'm good with making specific shots for like wide angles or close-ups, but when it comes to editing software, I still got a long way to go. I'm just mostly using OBS just to and seeing what I could work with. It is a real struggle. So yeah. Uh, anyways, yeah, yeah. I don't know what else to say. Bye.